YouTube? This is Sandbergs here today, and I'm showing off my model train set that I got. And this is just going to be a brief video. A few things you're going to notice is this right back here is my mountain, and yes, the train does go through it. You're going to see here in about a few seconds that the train can go through the mountain. Goes through one end, comes out the other end. Not bad. Let me just lower down just a little bit. Okay, so yeah, so here's my model train. It's in scale. I got it from Batchman, if that's how you say it, Batchman. It's the Yard Boss, and this is the box it came in. Not bad. What the kit comes with is you get your basic oval. You get your basic oval track layout. So starter track. You get an oval. Other than that, you get also the remote. It's a plug-in remote, non-battery, thank God, because I would not want to go through batteries for a train. You get the locomotive, coal train. I'm just gonna call this one, the logger. I don't know. I've looked it up, and I think it's just, freight. You can put logs in here, whatever. Then you get the, I want to say it's like a cargo train. I've seen animals put in these, items. I'm not particularly sure. I'm not an expert, so correct me if I'm wrong, please and thank you. And you get the caboose, a little red caboose, not bad. Some of the things that I've done with this track is, if you see, is I got the mountain. Obviously, I'm pretty sure I just said that. Yeah, I got the mountain. Train goes through it. The mountain is made out of cardboard, newspaper, plaster, paint, foam board, and it's all gutted and hollowed in the middle because once I got the plaster to settle, pretty sturdy, I just gutted it out, so in case if my train decides to derail inside the mountain itself, it won't, I won't have problems getting it out, because when I first started laying this out and I was trying to work into that mountain, that was one of my problems. And that's because easy track is easy to put on, but sometimes if you look carefully on the rails right here, sometimes they won't connect right. So make sure before you lay out track that when you put them together and you get ready to glue them on, that they're connected properly, so they don't have no little ramp looking edges to them, because that'll cause a lot of problems in the future. And if you've got them glued down and you're on your grass like this, then you got a bigger problem with it, and that's only because then you got to pull it off, and sometimes it will rip off the fake grass on here. Let's see, a little bit more to go about on details. Let's see. Yes, I know there's two shades of green. There's a dark green, there's a lighter green. Long story short, I got a plan for that. I'm planning on over here. Is going to be a little bit of a town scenery going on. We look over here. Let me see if you guys can see that. This is a lake that I'm working on. It's going to have a big lake right here, and there's going to be a bridge that comes across here. That's the plan. A little bit more on this is there are right here, if you can see, is a turntable, a turn track. It's remote controlled. That's right here. Flip the switch. Usually when your track is on, this thing will click to let you know that the track is changed position. There's another one of these over here, and it's not being used because when I was messing around with it, because I couldn't find any videos on YouTube that would tell me how to properly install turn tracks, it turns out that you only need one of these to actually work it, because this thing is going to go boom out and around, and then it's going to go around through the mountain, and you don't need to worry about that, because once the train hits at once, it moves it in position. So that means when I get ready to make it go on this track again, that it'll move by itself without no remote, access. A few other things is I'm on a standstill right now because I'm waiting until I have the right amount of money to spend on town models. I'm gonna get one and sort of fiddle with it and see how it looks like and go with it, but most of my stuff's gonna be handmade. It's just buildings and whatnot. I don't really trust my confidence in making these, so my plan is to buy a set and put the town in, which there'll be a YouTube video for that. What else? I'm thinking about getting more freight trains and whatnot for my train, so it'll be a little bit longer instead of this basic 5 or 4-piece set right here. But I'm waiting, like I said before, until I'm about almost done and it's finished. A few things on the mountain, more scenery, and that's about it. So everybody, stay tuned and thank you for watching.